voice beneath the rain. The record spun that old refrain. Fly me to the moon played low, and time stood still, so sweet, so slow. That was the night Sinatra died, and something in me cracked inside. The trumpet wept, the shadows sighed. Our love was gone before goodbye. That was the night Sinatra died, and something in me cracked inside. The trumpet wept, the shadows sighed. Our love was gone before. Spinning round on a velvet night, crackling sound dim candlelight. Your silhouette in that smoky room, dancing slow to a saxophone tune. High heels tap on a marble floor. Whispers drift like never before. You said my name like a vintage song, soft and sweet, but it won't last long. Oh, take me back to black and white scenes, where love was played on record machines. Let's sway like it's 1953 in your arms, where I long to be. Midnight vinyl dreams playing on and on till the break of lamps glow on the avenue, tailored suits and a sky so blue. We sipped our gin in a smoky bar, laughing loud like the movie stars. And if this is just a dream, don't wake me yet. There's rhythm in regrets we won't forget, like brass and strings in a dusky haze. I love you through those jazz cafe days. Oh, take me back to black and white scenes where love was played on record machines. Let's sway like it's 1953 in your arms, where I long to be. Midnight vinyl dreams playing on and on till the break of dawn. Spinning slow in a timeless song where hearts and jazz
He wore a tie from 49. She drank her coffee cold as wine. A trumpet sighed from somewhere near, and love arrived, then disappeared. At Cafe Midnight, dreams begin. In every note, a whispered sin. We never spoke of where or when, just vanished with a from 49. She drank her coffee cold as wine. A trumpet sighed from somewhere near, and love arrived, then disappeared. At Cafe Midnight, dreams begin. In every note, a whispered sin. We never spoke of where or when, just vanished with the band again. Let's start with the band again.
a sip with ruby fire upon her lip. The band played slow, the bar lights dim, a tale of heartbreak on the rim. Crimson martini in her hand, she danced alone, too proud to land. A broken vow, a glassy spin, a smile that hides the ache within. She stirred it twice and took a sip with ruby fire upon her lip. The band played slow, the bar lights dim, a tale of heartbreak on the rim. Crimson martini in her hand, she danced alone, too proud to land. A broken vow, a glassy spin, a smile that hides the ache within. Raindrops fall in slow ballet down windows worn with yesterday. She steps outside in midnight heels, the kind of grace the world can't steal. Her coat is soft, a velvet black, a world of warmth upon her back. Each footstep hums a lullaby, a jazz refrain beneath the sky. Velvet rain and your perfume, a waltz beneath the clouded moon. No goodbye, just breath and mist, one last kiss the stars have missed. The neon signs blur in the storm, yet in her eyes the city's warm. A cab pulls up, she turns, then fades like melody the trumpet played. Time moved on, but still I wait on cobbled stones near midnight's gate. The rain returns, but not her hand, just silhouettes in shadow stand. Velvet rain and Deckers thin, the kind of love you drown within. I'd chase her through each season's gray, but velvet rain won't let her stay. The jazz still plays, soft, sad, and slow, and velvet rain begins to flow. her laugh behind a red bouquet. They dance beneath a jazz cafe. Lantern light and blue suede charm, a fleeting kiss, a borrowed arm. Though dawn would come to steal the flame, the music never spoke our name. Lit in swinging glow, he moved like vinyl, smooth and slow. Her laugh behind a red bouquet. They danced beneath a jazz cafe. Lantern light and blue suede charm, a fleeting kiss, a borrowed arm. Though dawn would come to steal the flame, the music never spoke our name. Our name. Our name. A golden dress, a gin-stained laugh. We danced until the world split half. The clarinet began to cry. We kissed beneath the amber sky. Gin and gold and nothing more, just fading footprints on the floor. But in that room we struck a chord.
just fading footprints on the floor. But in that room we struck a chord to broken hearts in one accord. Two fingers of jazz lit up the night like broken glass. A trumpet solo split the dark, each note a flame, each chord a spark. Two fingers deep, the truth flows fast of loves gone wrong and nights that passed. No chaser for the blues he has, just him alone and two of jazz. Two fingers deep, the truth flows fast of loves gone wrong and nights that passed. No chaser for the blues he has, just him alone and two of jazz. Clinked our glasses soft and slow, the bubbles rising far below. A laugh, a glance, a powdered sigh beneath the chandelier lit sky. There are echoes in the champagne of lovers lost and fleeting pain. The sparkle hides what we refrain, and truth dissolves like midnight rain. There are echoes in the champagne of lovers lost and fleeting pain. The sparkle hides what we refrain, and truth dissolves like midnight rain.
In the red room where time won't breathe, you twirled in lace and autumn leaves. The curtains swayed, the vinyl cried. Our hearts danced slow, though love had died. You poured the wine with trembling grace. I traced the curve of your sad face. A song we knew began to play in minor chords that slipped away. The red room waltz, a love unsaid, two silhouettes in velvet red. Three steps of hope, one turn of pain, then silence draped the window pane. You leaned on me like jazz on keys, a fleeting warmth, a slow disease. And though you smiled, your eyes confessed this waltz would be our last at best. We danced around the truth too long, in 3/4 time where hearts went wrong. Still I recall the scent, the pace of how you left without a trace. The red room waltz where shadows spin and lovers lose, yet still begin. One dance, one glass, one fleeting flame, then no one dares to speak your name. The room is red, but now feels gray. The waltz is gone, but I still sway. The piano played a haunted blues, while shadows whispered midnight news. She wore her secrets like a dress and vanished in a smoky mess. The shadow knows what lovers hide, what's left unsaid, what dreams have died. It lingers close, it never shows, but in the music, shadow knows. The shadow knows what lovers hide, what's left unsaid, what dreams have died. It lingers close, it never shows, but in the music, shadow knows. The trumpet sighed where no one stood, in corners dark of old hardwood. It played a tune of days long dead, of songs once sung, of words once said. The dancer gone, the lights turned down, the band had left this haunted town. But still that horn cried soft and low, as if the past refused to go. The trumpet remembers all too well, each note a love, each pause a spell. It plays for ghosts that never fade, for sweet mistakes that music made. A chair still rocked in empty space, a lipstick trace, a phantom face. It blew a cry of silver rain, of melodies that ache with pain. And though no one remained to hear, the trumpet played through every tear, for hearts that left and songs that stayed, for vows in jazz that love betrayed. The trumpet remembers deep and true the nights we danced, the songs we knew, though silence now fills every seat. That melody will not retreat. So let it blow, let memories bend. The trumpet plays, it never ends. Red lipstick on a cigarette, she struck a match no one forgets. The jazz band played a sultry tune, while smoke curled softly past the moon. She sat alone in dress maroon, with eyes that whispered, "Leave me soon." A sip of gin, a breath, a stare, like secrets hiding in her hair. Velvet cigarette and lace, a memory you can't erase. She burns you down with quiet grace and vanishes without a trace. She talked in riddles, moved like jazz, too smooth to hold, too sharp to pass. Her voice a cello in the smoke, each word a vow, each laugh a joke. And though you swear she wasn't real, you feel her breath in every meal. She's in the haze of every set, the ghost of one last cigarette. Velvet cigarette desire, she kissed your soul, then lit a fire. You chased her through that smoky net, but love's not real, it's just regret. So light one up and don't forget, she's just a velvet cigarette. Moonlight on Bourbon Street, her heels clicked on the cobblestone. A saxophone let out a moan. The moon wore jazz like silver silk. The night poured smooth like honeyed milk. Moonlight on Bourbon, soft and slow. Each step a secret we both know. We kissed beneath the trumpet's cry, then vanished in a bourbon sky. Moonlight on Bourbon, soft and slow. Each step a secret we both know. We kissed beneath the trumpet's cry, then vanished in a bourbon sky. Beside the snare, she tapped her heels and tossed her hair. The drums kept time for fleeting bliss, a rhythm born from one last kiss. Roses on the hi-hat fall in smoky clubs and mirrored halls. A beat, a bloom, a final call, the echo dancing down the wall.
a beat, a bloom, a final call, the echo dancing down the wall.
He played each note like it was sin, confessed through brass what burned within. The alley lit by neon grace, his music left no resting place. The saxman's prayer rose through the smoke, each note a promise never spoke. And when the solo took its bow, he vanished, only jazz knows how.
May pet in sadness be, but where I sing you songs anew, with years of Alice meets of time, and still be hours of silence thrill. Keep me deal and cheer the sin, and know that now one just be pin. And every other time to you, and all the happy jazz knows how.
He raised a glass, she tipped her hat. They clinked on memories just like that. The olives swirled in bitter brine, a taste of things they left behind. A martini of goodbye served cold beneath a lover's lie. One sip, one glance, no reasons why, just music fading into sky. A martini of goodbye served cold beneath a lover's lie. One sip, one glance, no reasons why, just music fading into sky. The city yawns in velvet blue, while morning steals the nightclub hue. We danced till jazz could dance no more, barefoot on that hardwood floor. Blue curtains at the break of day, your perfume lingers in the gray. Though silence now has had its say, that song in me won't fade away. Oh, take me gone to blues, played it on and off to the break of blue. silent rage. The vinyl hissed, the trumpet aged. A smile that aimed, a glance that shot. She burned the room and left it hot. Velvet revolver in her gaze, she played her part in smoky haze. No bullets fired, no wounds to show, just jazz and echoes where she'd go. You walked in heels on marble tile, lipstick red and a distant smile. The band played cool, the crowd stood still. I watched you like a silent film, a glass in hand, a twist of line. The hour blurred into a rhyme. You raised a brow, I took the cue. We met where midnight paints in blue. Moonlight martini, stirred not shaken. Every sip a vow unspoken. You were a secret I shouldn't hold, cool and clear and bittersweet gold. You whispered tales of Paris nights, of rooftop bars and neon lights. But time dissolved beneath our feet, like gin and jazz, so smooth, discreet. The clock chimed 3, you leaned in slow. Don't fall in love was all you'd show. But I was gone like ice that slips, melted fast between your lips. Moonlight martini, dream in a glass. Moments fade, but echoes last. You were the toast I couldn't keep. Now you haunt my midnight sleep. Still I pour, and still I see. In that moonlight martini. Your lipstick stained the crystal rim. a bittersweet and golden hymn. You leaned in close, the jazz grew low, and whispered things I'll never know, that amber burn behind your eyes, a truth disguised in love's disguise. I raised my glass to make it last, but time just drank the moment past. Kisses in a whiskey glass, gone too slow, gone much too fast. We lived a dream too sharp to last, a love distilled and poured in brass. The room was smoke and candlelight, your laughter soft, your silence bright. One final sip, one last caress, we faded into nothingness. A toast to what we almost were, to love that stings and doesn't cure. I drink to you, I drink to them, and dream we might begin again. Kisses in a whiskey glass, memories I can't let pass. A fire burned and left no ash, just echoes in the clinking glass. So raise a glass to loves gone by, and taste the truth we can't deny. We danced inside a sepia reel, each frame a jazz line you could feel. The horns cried out in weathered tones like sepia dreams and brittle bones. Sepia swing, so old, so sweet, our shadows locked in soft repeat. Though time erased the film we knew, I still see every step with you. Swing, so old, so sweet, our shadows locked in soft repeat. Though time erased the film we knew, I still see every step with You wore that look like film noir queens, with lips like jazz and untold scenes. Your laugh a hush the moon once wrote, wrapped in a midnight overcoat. You moved like smoke from candles tip, with every glance a sinking ship. I followed you through cigarette trails, through saxophones and cocktail tales. Oh, Tilk New York to buck and white sheets, through alleys drenched in sweet disgrace. You never stayed, you always slipped like bourbon warm on bitten lips. Midnight waiter droops, added autumn mud till the break of babes. You whispered lies in satin tones, like jazz that's played on xylophones. Too soft to catch, too sharp to hold, a story best in shadows told. But still I haunt those crimson chairs where jazz still leaks through chandelier flares. Your scent remains, though you're long gone, in every dusk, in every song. As silk and smoke, your signature, no touch, no trace, just sepia blur. Yet at every note and every sigh still sings your name as time drifts by. You vanished like the final stroke of jazz, of silk and smoke. The chandelier shook soft and slow as ghosts of laughter swirled below. She kissed my cheek and left no sound, just echoes in the underground. Shadows on the floor. We swore we'd stay, then found the door. No past, no future we could claim, just music calling out our name. We swore we'd stay, then found the door. No past, no future we could claim, just music calling out our name. soared through city glass like ghosts of every love that passed. A trumpet sighed from 30 floors and found its way through diner doors. Manhattan fog and minor tunes, we chased each other through the fumes, but jazz just watched and let us part with smoky skies and heavy hearts.